You can't do things based on the outcome of it. The outcome is just an after effect. You are the sole contributor to what you do. That's all you do. Yes, there's going to be some anatomies. Maybe, no, I don't want this from you. You're this and that. Maybe for some other reason. Okay, that's different. But you are the sole contributor to what you do. Just in your life. Or say you're doing a business, you're doing this. Or your life is a certain way. You are the sole contributor. The reaction is just happening because of you. It's really just following. You know what I'm saying? So if you have this product or you have this, it's already for sale. You put it for sale because you ordain it to be. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to wait till these customers come to buy and see if they're going to buy it for $1,000. No, you already have it for sale. You're just positioning yourself. You're just right here. And then they buy from you because they understand that value. If they don't add up to the value, if they can't, they're not going to come to you. It's not a part of them. They're just not going to do that. They're not going to give that time and energy towards it. So why would they waste their goddamn time? If they're not, they're going to do anything, and they will, to add into that value. You know what I'm saying? Or to give what they got to give to you, or whatever the cases are. You know? To connect. You know, if they're not, then that's just yin yang. That's just whatever things is happening. Or whatever. Whatever the case is. Yeah, so when you do things, you posting, you doing that, you can't do it based off, oh, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get viral, I'm gonna get these millions and gazillions of views, I'm gonna get this money. Because if you don't get it, now you're stuck. Because if you don't get this views, now it's limiting you. Like, I'm not gonna post this much or put this energy to it because I'm not getting this much views. Now you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna start posting less. Your quality of post is gonna change. And you're gonna change. The energy's gonna change on your videos. You're not gonna want it. It's gonna just be yuck. You know what? This is not me. I'm done. I'm gonna take a break. You know how everybody goes, I'm gonna take a break. I'm done with this. And now you're finished. You're stuck. Like, come on. You gotta go past that amount. You know? Now it's like, when you're not so pushy, you're not so like needy on this stuff. You're just going with your flow. You're creating it. You're creating this value that you put in your videos because what you're saying has value. Now you're what I call, I could say the prize, but you're the, I could say you're the king of the crop. Okay? You're the value. Because you said so. You are. The way you post, the way you talk. You know what I'm saying? Not because you're desperate, you're trying to grift for money, for views, and trick people. People are going to see that. And they're going to respond to you such basis that. And you could attract people based off that. Or they're going to have to respond to you based off that if they resonate. And boom. It's going to reinforce that. It's going to add back to that because that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So the outcome is just a reactionary when you realize that. You know? Like, people got to see that, you know what? He's going to keep going. Because if they see that you just sad, you kind of mad, like, damn, this shit ain't working out. They going to be like, damn, they going to comment on your videos like, damn, this shit ain't working out for me too. So they're not going to feel the need to, like, put that extra energy to kind of, like, support you. You know? So you can make it seem like it's possible. You have to make it seem like there's hope. You got to create that. You got to put that in the air. And that's going to affect on your attitude when you do things. You know what I'm saying? And now you're not focused on the outcome. Now you're getting these greater outcomes. Because what you are, your income, not your physical income, your income inside within you, your mind, but it's really just a mental training you gotta do every single damn day. And once you do it and you stick with the ebbs and flows, you can kind of understand it, like where you stand at and how your mind is and these thoughts is coming from, how to balance it and how to stay afloat. You're gonna kind of see that, but it's an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? It's an everyday thing. So you got to start working based off the outcome, like the physical result. What about based on how you feel? Not that you feel like a feeling, but based off is like, am I giving value? Am I feeling good about this? If I'm feeling good about this, let me put this out. And people should respond to it because it's good, you know? They got to pay attention to it. And if it's good, they're going to chime, they're going to hear it. And yeah, and it should, the results should speak for itself, you know? So yeah, the outcome and all that's going to keep you focused. It's because you keep worrying about these top. Oh fuck, I fell down. Hope I didn't get a cut. I got a little scrapey scrape. Let me show y'all people. Yeah. Y'all worried about these people with these millions of views and gazillions and these Mr. Beasts? Okay, those people are cheating. Those people cheated the system. Like, come on, bro. Stop worrying about people like that. They cheated. They didn't do it the right way. They cheated. Stop worrying about people like that, bro. They cheated. They all cheated. Everybody's cheating. That's why they did this. They cheating. You're not cheating. You're doing it your own way. So you're going to go through this. You're going to go through, convince yourself like, damn, why is this happening? What the fuck am I doing? This shit ain't, where am I getting results? You're going to go through that. But these people that you comparing yourself to, they cheated. You can't compare yourself to people who cheated the system, bro. Like, you're not doing it that way. You don't got that access to. You're doing it your way, so you're going to go through that. And when certain happens for you or whatever, when you're in this reality where things kind of like are making sense and opening up for you, you're going to realize this was the right way for you. These people cheated. Okay, so screw those people. Who cares? You know? Because you're looking at these outcomes of what they have, the results they're producing, you're comparing it to yours. And to yours, it's a dime a dozen, but you don't realize how much value you put and how much energy you put. Okay? You as a single entity, a single person. So look at it at that way.